Hello friends, Tony here, so welcome back. Now we are in when we left in the previous video in this file, and in this video now let's see how we can catch the errors in TypeScript when we work with the TypeScript. And we saw a little bit in the previous video. So if I change this const myArray type from an array of numbers to just a number, and also I'm going to add a number here. So for example 42, I'm going to save this file, and immediately you can see we have here an underline error. So property for each does not exist on type number. So the TypeScript is showing to us an underline error, which means we can catch the error before the build time. So even before it compiles your function into JavaScript or your file into JavaScript, it tells you that this is not correct, and this is how it helps you to write a better code. Now this is the first way of looking at errors in TypeScript, and that is within your code editor itself, the IDE. And this is the most prominent and most used way as well. So the flow with working with TypeScript is pretty smooth, because as in when we write code, we get those suggestions within your IDE, and you pretty much come to know where you've gone wrong. Now let's take a look to another place where you can get those kind of errors. So if we try to compile this file, as you can see we have here index.ts, and we are in the TypeScript directory. If I open the terminal in here, we are in the TypeScript as well. As you can see, I'm going to zoom it a little bit. Okay, now if I say here tsc and index.ts for this file, so I'm going to compile this index TypeScript. If I hit enter, as you can see, it's going to create index.js, but it's going to show us the same error we had also with an underline error. So here we had property for each does not exist on type number, and also here property for each does not exist on type number. And also it's going to show us where this error here is. So on this myArray.forEach in here. So found one error in index.TypeScript in the line 19. So you see, when I try to compile this file, I get an error, and the same error that was being printed by my IDE as well. Let's clean this, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to close also this one. I'm going to open the Arc browser, and I'm going to navigate to vite.js. So vite.js, I'm going to create a vite.js project, TypeScript project. So go to getting started, and if we scroll down, just say npm create a vite at latest, or you can use yarn, pnpm, and bun. I'm going to use just npm right now, and I'm going to open a warp terminal. Okay, we are in the TypeScript directory, but I'm going to go back and remove this TypeScript. Good. Now I'm going to paste this npm create vite at latest. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say TypeScript here. Hit enter, and I want vanilla. Hit enter, and I want TypeScript, yes. Okay, now cd to TypeScript and run npm install and npm run dev. So npm install. Okay, and npm run dev. Now I have an alias for this, just nrd, hit enter, and now we have this URL to open our project. Okay, so if I copy this URL and then come here and paste that in and hit enter, here we have vite plus TypeScript. And if I open this project with the VS Code, just to show you, here we have the index HTML. We just have the div with ID up and script with type module, source main ts, and in the source we have this main ts. And let me just select all here, remove, and I'm going to remove also these counters, and I'm going to say here let message to be a type of string, and I'm going to say hello world, and then I'm going to say console log message. Let's save. Now if I open here the project, yeah, here we are in the project, but we don't see the console log, and I'm going to open the console log, and here we have hello world. Okay friends, that's it all about this video, how we can catch the errors with TypeScript, and also we created a with TypeScript vanilla project. Now if you like such videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you in the next one. All the best. Thank you very much.